how the new PS5 Slim console compares to the original. The PS5 Slim offers players a long-awaited form factor refresh of Sony's PlayStation 5 console, along with a few other bells and whistles. Before we continue, I would like to ask for your like and subscription to the channel, as this will help me a lot to create more videos for you. Thank you very much. After months of rumors and purported leaks confirming the existence of a new hardware upgrade, Sony officially unveiled the new PS5 Slim models in October ahead of their launch. As is typically the case, with each hardware generation of Sony's PlayStation console, a newer, sleeker edition of the platform arrives just a few short years after the initial launch, as part of a regular hardware refresh. What remains to be seen is whether the launch of the PS5 Slim will preclude the announcement of a mid-generation hardware update via a Pro model of the PS5. But for now, players eager to get their hands on a new PlayStation console with a more appealing form factor are in luck. PlayStation owners who still have games on physical discs will still be able to enjoy an upgrade to the PS5 Slim should they choose to do so. Not only that, the newer disc drive PS5 Slim has an added bonus over the standard edition consoles. PS5 Slim and PS5 Standard side-by-side comparison. While the PS5 Slim is indeed smaller than the standard PS5 in the case of both the disk drive and digital-only SCUS of the console, it can appear at first glance that there's not much difference between the two. Indeed, the size difference is slight based on a purely numerical perspective, but Sony reports that the PS5 Slim boasts an overall 30% reduction in size over the bulky footprint of the standard edition. Looking at the two versions of Sony's flagship console, side by side, paints a clearer picture of some of the more distinctive differences between them, including some unexpected features. Although the standard edition of the PS5 purports to have 1 terabyte of internal storage, this number actually shrinks down to 825 gigabytes of usable storage after the space taken up by the console's firmware. One of the most welcome upgrades to the PS5 Slim is that both versions of the console offer a full terabyte of internal storage after the firmware installation. Like the standard editions of the console, the PS5 Slim models also have an additional upgrade slot for an SSD. One of the most interesting additions to the digital-only SKU of the PS5 Slim is the new detachable disk drive, which Sony will start selling in 2024. Retailing for $79.99. This optional disk drive will allow players to initially purchase the digital-only version of the PS5 Slim and enjoy its smaller footprint, but then have the option to play physical media down the line should they choose to do so. However, with the increased price of the digital-only model, a full $50 more than the standard digital PS5, purchasing the detachable disk drive makes it more expensive than simply opting for a PS5 Slim with the drive included. One important thing to note is that the internal components of both versions of the PlayStation 5 are identical, meaning that there are no benefits to performance from upgrading to a PS5 Slim. This is not the rumored PS5 Pro hardware refresh, but rather a mid-generation form factor update to make the console look more sleek compared to its original design. For anyone who doesn't yet have a PS5 and has been on the fence, the PS5 Slim with a disk drive may be the best starting point considering its identical price to the standard edition. Buying an original PS5 for $399 now is basically like saving your future self money. Use that extra cash you would have spent on some of the top Black Friday PlayStation deals. Well, that's it for now. If you liked it, please don't forget to leave your like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.